What's up guys, not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here to review Kingsman, The Golden Circle. I saw it yesterday and right off the back I can say it is an amazing, funny, entertaining movie to see. I really had an amazing time. The movie is like, what, 2 hours, something like that long, and I had a blast. But it is not as good as the first one, and just because the first one was so new and fresh and something that I have, like, there's not a lot of movies like that, and that's why the first one is better, and it's really like to live up to the hype. But still, this one is amazing, but slightly not as good as the first one, if you know what I mean. But anyway, the movie is still amazing. Matthew Vaughn again directed the movie and he did an amazing job. I really like his way of directing, like the way he does action, because the movement of camera is awesome. When the action is happening on the screen, it's like boom, the zoom in and zoom out, then the slow motion, then everything jumps to something else and then again back. It is awesome. It is really fluent movement, but there's a lot of movement, no cuts, but a lot of movement, and it is interesting way of doing action. Then the performances, I think it was awesome. Like all those great actors that were in this movie. Like you've got Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, and Mark Strong from Kingsman. Then you've got the new addition Statesman that I think were really amazing. Jeff Bridges, Halle Berry, Pedro Pascal, and Channing Tatum. And even though you've got so many new characters, they don't overpower the main characters, Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, and of course Mark Strong. So that is something that I think Matthew Vaughn did an amazing job at, because when you have so many new characters, sometimes in the movie they overpower or there's too much stuff happening. But in this one, just to explain to you, Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges and Halle Berry are not in the movie. Pedro Pascal is more the guy that is like representing Statesman in this movie. Then you've got the villain, Julianne Moore, that I think she did an amazing job. It was really an interesting take on a villain. She was creepy, psychotic, but at the same time funny, so really good. Then you've got some really weird shit happening in this movie. The movie is sometimes really weird, sometimes so weird that you're asking, is that too much? And then you're like, it's okay. But for some people, maybe it's gonna be too weird, and maybe, yeah, it's gonna be too weird for some people. But I thought it made sense, and it had some purpose. And I think that's important. And it was funny at the same time. Then you've got a great twist at the end that I'm not gonna spoil for you, but there's a twist and I liked it. But overall, the movie is great. I think it's a great sequel. It is not, and a great movie, not just a sequel, a great movie and a great sequel, because their sequels are sometimes, or probably most of the times, not the best. But this one was great, not as good as the first one, because it is hard to do something so new, but they did many more action sequences, many more. It was kind of funnier in a way, but because the first one was so fresh and new, that's why this one is not as good. But still a fun, entertaining movie. So that was my review. I tried to not to spoil a lot of stuff for you, because I still want for you to see the movie yourself and then go watch the spoiler review that is probably somewhere on the YouTube from somebody else, not from me. So the movie was great. Tell me in the comments down below what you think about this movie. If you have seen it, if you haven't, go watch it. It is fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Go and watch it with a lot of people. I was kind of surprised how empty the theater was. I was like with my friend and there was probably 2 more people there, but I went like at what, 6:30 o'clock, that not a lot of people go to the cinema. Anyway, tell me in the comments down below what you think about the movie. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, and I see you next time. Bye!